the epic quest of, you see it right there, Arenvald's adventure, right there. You see that bad boy? This bad boy over here. For it's been a while. This man has wanted to go on his adventure, and I think what we're gonna do, we're just gonna straight up give it to him. I don't think I've got anything I gotta do. I am just ready, charged, because I know it's Thursday, and I know on Fridays I'm not here. But the reason why I started today is because if I don't start it, I will continue to put it off. And I don't want to put it off. I want to go ham. I want to go down. I want to go, Ayo, Arenvald, post game. Give me what you got. Because we are not too far away from not Stormblood, Shadowbringers, and then Endwalker, and then the most recent stuff. And then we'll be caught up. But then we won't be caught up because then new stuff come out. So I constantly play the game of catching up. But I don't know if I actually ever want to catch up. Because if I catch up, I feel like I lose a part of myself. If I catch up, I feel like, what do I do now? When the chase is done, what does one do with themselves? Honestly, truly, it is one of those things. So, Arenvald, we're going to go up to my man. And I'm going to see what this adventure has been all about, because I'm prepared. I'm probably prepared for like the most anticlimactic thing of all time. I'm gonna go there and he's gonna, yeah man, my adventure was like I went out and I sniffed my finger and then sniffed my finger after putting it up my bum, you know, something like that. And I'll be like, wow, Arenvald, great adventure, absolute fantastic adventure. I'm so glad you put me through this. I'm so glad you took me through it. I'm happy. Now just before we pass through, I'm gonna double check, definitely make sure. Okay, that's running through that audio, and that is running through that one. Okay, look, when you mess around with audio settings, one can instantly change to something, and it goes bang, and then you don't know what happens there. It's like, ayo, oops. All healers at level 90, crackers. So you are ready to heal my ass on sight. As soon as I get my ass beat, you're on sight healing. Like, you are prepared. And then your white mage is 290. Oh yeah, well, I've got I feel like I picked up, what is it I did the other day? Did I get Reaper? I did. I went over and I just straight up just unlocked Reaper. Yeah, I didn't do anything. Like, it's some random ass gear, but I got a scythe now. I ain't done nothing with it, but it's there. I also moved some stuff around, so now I've got triangles over here. May have made a mistake somewhere. May or may not. Just double checking. My recommended gear's on. Say that as you will. Your level, oh, your item level 620. Well, mine is half that. So get on my level. Huh? How about that, huh? What you gonna do? Huh? Nothing. That's why. Because you gotta get on my item level. You've got to get on my item level. Look, 308. You're like, oh yeah, item level 620. Let's go. No, look at that. Average item level 308, baby. You think your 620 has anything over my 308? You think? Kohako, how we doing? It's extremely late, but I haven't been live since last year, so happy new year all. I hope this year has been treating you well so far and all that good stuff. I hope it's been good. I hope, just yes. Hopefully. But Arenvald's adventure, I'm ready. I will charge. Look, I even get an emote for this. I get a box emote. We get a box and faces it. It's crazy. Oh my god, we got a bot. We got a bot, baby. That's crazy. I haven't had a bot in 20 years. I mean, that's the last time I streamed. Alright, we got the bots on it. Look at that. Beautiful. Hell yeah. What was that? 10 minutes into the new year and we got a bot. Oh, that is tasty. That is tasty. So just double checking, is all audio okay? Like, Kraken, do I sound decent with the game volume? Haku, do I sound decent with the game volume? Or am I just gonna have to hope for the best? And then I'm gonna find out in like 4 hours that you couldn't hear me. And then I was just miming. Decent! I'll take decent. You know what? I will accept decent. I won't, because you're making me eternally cry. But I mean, if anything's gotta be louder than the other, let me know as it be. Alright, Arenvald. Let's see.
Come
What's
to see
good?
how we're getting on. We've made good progress since we took back Alamigo, but there's one big issue we still have to address.
Is it Orenveld?
The Domans had Lord Hien ready and willing to take the throne, but we've got no one like that here.
I thought that was you.
Theodoric was our last ruler.
Oh.
And he wasn't called the Mad King for nothing.
Suffice it to say, our people have had their fill of kings, which means we need to find a new way forward.
If only it were that easy. Everyone and his uncle has an opinion.
And his uncle? Fuck that guy. Everyone's
For the time
uncle.
being, we're just going to have to keep leaning on General Aldin and the Alliance for support, and see if we can't find a solution together. Something tells me we're going to be hosting a lot of meetings in the near future. But if that's what it takes, I'm ready to talk till my jaw aches.
At least when people normally talk, they don't. They don't look like they're gonna break my jaw.
Don't do anything I wouldn't.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Surprises me that Monargo's still around.
Ah,
My boy!
I've been searching all over for you.
We get to find out.
Don't worry, it's nothing bad. That said, this might not be the best place to talk. Will you join me?
That seems all the type of suspicions. Nothing bad, but we need to go somewhere else. No, my dude, I ain't believing that. I ain't believing that one bit.
I'll get to the point. Might you be interested in a spot of adventure? After all, we were adventurers before we were scions, were we not?
I don't know, I just kind of got birthed as one.
After routing the Imperials and liberating Alamigo, I reckon we've earned a bit of respite, don't you? And what better way to spend it than by returning to our roots?
Not the fetch quests, please.
So, what say you? Shall we call on Alphino and go adventuring?
Of all people? It's what we do. Twist my arm, why don't you? Yeah, we want to go on an adventure. Let's go for the fetch quest. Back to our roots. Yes. Oh, that's some wild in mouth animation. Hell yeah. Look at that. We're going back to the roots. We're just going on a nice simple adventure. I mean, what else could Orenveld be after? Alright then, let's go and find Master Leviar. Actually, leave that to me. I want you fresh for our little adventure. Wait for us by the Aetheryte and we'll be along shortly. See you there. Alright. See you there, Orenvald, if that's even your real name. Doubt it is. Probably something like Doge. Or Damien. Or Roy. Where are we going off to? Oh, I'll go for a swim. I wonder if this is an area. What? It wouldn't surprise me. I feel like if it was any other game, this would be like one of those hidden swimming areas. They could go underwater, and then you could get like treasure or something. Especially with the, you know, the whole swimming mechanic being able to go underwater. Whoa, crazy. We can do that now. I'm like, whoa, let's hide something there. And whoa, crazy weapon, whoa. You know, that's when you could swim since it's the expansion it was introduced. Yeah, you feel that like a little swimming, you know, or like behind the waterfall, something beyond like that. You know, something like, you know, just something. AO wedge over there, just wedging it over the side. But guys, please do let me know. I hope you guys are doing well. I haven't had an answer. I'm going to be upset if you guys aren't doing too well. They made one that you can go underwater, so maybe in the future. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. Ah, Discord. Why it go off? That'd be really cool though to have. Yeah. Your voice. Do not even try and skip a. Just with an area like that and Stormblood introducing swimming, it just seems like such a nice area to just swim in. But since I did it for an ARR zone before, I could maybe. Greetings, Lord. 'Twould seem we are to accompany Orenveld on some manner of escapade. Have you any idea what we got ourselves into? Nah, dude, we're just going fishing. Allow me to explain. It will be something of a history lesson, but I'll try to be brief. No snoring if you... I'm already asleep, my god. Now, the events I would speak of occurred before the occupation, back when Alamigo was still a monarchy, and Fieldrick sat the throne. A uniquely brutal deposit by all accounts. There he was. The King of Ruin suffered no rivals, real or imagined. You know, they're already mentioning a whole lot of kings on all this type of stuff. It's probably gonna... I feel like the theme's gonna be monarchy and kings, but we'll see. I'm just trying to guess from anything they drop on me. And his dispute with the monks of the Fist ended with Rauga's Reach being burned to the ground. In the latter years of his rule, he was seized by the unshakable belief that there are unseen forces were conspiring to steal his crown. King Neptune, Plankton, it's the SpongeBob movie. And so he ordered that every soul with a claim to the throne be executed, including his own family. The wealth of the poor sods he put to death became the property of the king, and it's said that those royal treasures were hoarded somewhere in the palace. Thus was born the legend of the Mad King's Trove. So we going treasure hunting. I believe I see the direction our adventure is to take. I assume you have a mind to unearth this hidden bounty. We're looking for treasure! I'm surprised we didn't get the pirates for this. Arg. You assume correctly! Hell yeah. And would I also be correct in assuming that this legend is widely known? Others must have gone in search of your prize, tempting as it seems. But of course we won't be the first to make the attempt. Following Alamigo's liberation, more than a few eager soldiers turned the palace upside down in hopes of claiming an easy fortune. Oh mate, this treasure's gonna be something crazy. It's gonna be a Moogle pop figure. But even after scouring every room from dawn till dusk, they uncovered not a single coin. Their gold lust drained away as quickly as it had come, and the legend of the Mad King's Trove remained simply that, a legend. Just the rising style of Alpha now. Just, yeah, I'm happy it's a legend. Woo! Bear's like, no. But I see you have no intention of letting the story end there. What self-respecting adventurer would? Imagine the three of us delving into a decades-old mystery. Tell me the thought doesn't set your heart to racing. Not really. I don't. Did I ever hang out with you around? Feel like we're supposed to be bros, but I don't. We got boxing emote. Let's go. Bought we did it. I learned box. Let's go. Hype. Ooh yeah. Let me see this emote. So Alpha, I'll come up here real quick. Oh, it's part of bot. Oh, bot. Oh, that one throws free. I was hoping. Okay, that. For some reason, I expected the boxes to be a little bit more well done. Vad, what you got to say? If anyone can find that treasure, it's us. But if we don't, the adventure will be reward enough, I reckon. Whoa! Healing, casting, and these are options. Well, oh, you can view the manifest? Oh, that reminds me of something I saw. Can you? Yeah. Mine is striking. I don't have striking. Reaper is maybe. Okay, so no, I don't even get one of these. Beautiful. But mine is striking. Thank you. I appreciate that. There's a way. Oh, is slaying or something? Yeah. Earrings, necklace, bracelets, rings. That's cool. Ah, theme settings. Clear blue. Is this a new one? Because I've seen people talking about like a new theme setting. Is this like the new one they've done? Like kind of Crisis Core 7? Is this new? I want to try it out. I think for leveling use slaying for right side gear. Okay. Okay. Samurai monks are always just kind of put together. I saw people talking about it on Twitter and I was like, ooh. For you use striking. Oh. Oh, my brain already. My brain already getting some. The news of Domo and Alamigo's liberation has kindled the flames of revolution in every corner of the Empire. I hear the Imperial province of Damalska has already risen up in rebellion, which means the Garleans must surely have their hands full. Whoa! What better now than to indulge in such a diversion? Tell us, Arenveld, have we any clues as to where we might begin our search? Well, judging by how the other treasure hunters fared, nosing about the palace isn't likely to get us anywhere. So, we'll probably need to, ask around. Well, this man is the greatest. Just anything I've ever seen in my life. It's just the greatest Arenveld. Would that be another way of saying no? Yes. I see. In that case, I shall pay a visit to the Allied Archivists? Yeah, it's classic me, can't read. And request access to the record seized for the Imperials. The Garleans are meticulous about such things. If they uncovered the trove during their occupation, the event is certain to have been recorded. In the meantime, the two of you can track down those who worked as palace servants and officials in Feldrick's day. Given that they were to have at least 20 at the time, you'll be looking for people who have seen 40 summers or more. So we're looking for old people. Understood. We're looking for old people. Everybody, telescopes out. We're looking for old people. Even though 40 summers in old, but anything they can tell you about the king and his bloody deeds may prove useful. So be sure to listen well. Arenveld, pray try your luck in the fringes and the peaks while Lord makes the rounds in the Alamigan quarter. Yo, Ranger! What's up, man? How you been? How you doing? Ah, and that was I thinking I was the party leader. No. You've already dropped that road, buddy. Not that I mind, of course. Let's be about it, We can meet afterwards at Gilbard's gates. Oh, yeah. Adventure is out there, my people. Adventure is out there. Where's our adventure? Holy shit! Okay, I can... I was like... It's like... Whoops! But that's okay, that's right here. We're okay. We're okay. That scared the life out of me. That literally... I was like, no. Not yet, please. Please. You'll be ready to switch when ready. Beautiful. Going down lunch, man. That's good to hear. We love a bit of lunch action out here. Oh, some lunch. Where are we at? I gotta speak with the residents. Which resident? I imagine it must be middle-aged Highlander. Because... Can also be helpful for content. Is that tomorrow? Or was that supposed to say tomorrow? I mean, I don't know if I'll run into content anytime soon. I don't know, I mean. In the palace? No, not me, lad. Surely you've heard stories of the Mad King. He used to hold public executions up on the divine audience. Anyone, and I mean anyone, suspected of conspiring against the crown was flung from the top of those steps. Ya yeet. Suffice it to say that I stayed as far from the palace as possible. TM is trademark. You know what? I thought that was tomorrow or wrong too. Not the simple one is TM trademark. I apologize for my brain dead. Kind of throw that into things sometimes. You know what? I think it's cool. I always think it's cool when someone has their own little signature they'll put onto the end of things randomly or here and there. Don't know what to say to you. I don't know. I don't know what people normally say when it comes to socializing, conversationist, all that stuff. Nah, You think, but dude, you're in front of a microphone. What the fuck are you on about? Yeah, this is the only place where I'm happy speaking. Anywhere else, I gotta take a phone call. So I don't know what. As for however normally people talk, I don't even know. Yeah, socializing was, I don't know, man. I just know my ceiling. I talk to my ceiling more than I do anyone else. Whoa, that's a toll. You toll. Yeah, socializing is a skill, and my stat skill for that is so low. It is so low, it could be called hand solo. Like, it is just absolute, just one. Maybe on a very special occasions, it goes up by 1 point, so it becomes 2. But -5 in charisma. Oh, let's go. We love our stats out here. Oh, Sage or Bard. Can you play music, Kohaku? I feel like I gotta ask. I love it when bards play music. I haven't listened to any of that in a while. You want to hear an old maid's stories, do you? Hey, well, most of what I know of the Mad King is common knowledge. We'd only see his royal majesty when he deigned to attend the executions he'd ordered. And after a while, even watching his enemies die wasn't enough to coax him out of hiding. They say he started seeing assassins in every shadow. I wouldn't set foot outside the palace walls. I was offered work there as a royal servant once, but the mere thought of it left me in a cold sweats. Yeah, dude, assassins kind of make me sweaty too. But I don't have the thing that makes it easy. You mainly play Dearly Beloved. Oh! You know, even if it's vaguely, the next time I see your character, you know I gotta hear it. you know, even if it's like the most vaguely added to it, I just gotta do it. I'm sorry, I gotta. Dearly Beloved is too much in my soul to not. Wait, also, there's a performance thing that makes it easy? But there's a easy setting? Was I impressed at bards for no reason? He retired rogue guy. Oh, beefy boy. It's an add-on. Ah. Yeah, but also against TOS is reshades and God knows what, so. Hell, even I'm using the video game filter to change my graphics for me. It doesn't come through on there, but on my screen it does. Sorry, my microphone just headbutted my microphone. Sorry if that busted anyone's ears or anything like that. Bard is your first ever job. You could start as a bard, or do you mean like that was like the first one you unlocked or something like that? I don't know what the starting roles are. What's the starting roles? So I don't know how. I don't remember how this game works. I don't know how this game works when you start up. Archer turns into bard. Okay, so it evolves Pokemon style. You'll love to see it. This is a beefy boy. Beefy boy. I served at the pleasure of King Feldrick, and lived to tell the tale. One of the palace guards I was. Truth be told, it was a dark chapter in my life, and one I'd sooner forget. Hardly a night went by when we didn't hear blood-curdling screams echoing from the inner chambers, which of course, we were under orders to ignore. God damn, this king fucked up. So we stand still as statues, trying not to imagine what horrors were unfolding within. If you're hell-bent on finding out what happened in the place, head down the street here and ask old Ernold. Old Ernold? He was the king's head scribe. Huh. You know, I'm still thinking, man, I'm talking about kings and stuff, that's like 50 million years ago, but nah, that, like 40 summers, or however they described it. But an add-on to make it easier. It doesn't hurt anyone. I feel like the TOS stuff is so interesting because I know like technically against, but they probably only care if it impacts gameplay or anything like that. Anything visual or just, oh no, that's just 2U, they probably don't care. Yeah, Kingdom Hearts Missing Link, from what I saw of it, out of the information that shouldn't have come out, so Square Enix, be quiet, don't look at me, I'm just saying what I saw on the internet, shush. Get the Nintendo police out of my house. Oh, sorry, I mean the Square Enix police. Sorry, Nintendo's police is normally on my ass. Yeah, so you know, it has like a GPS-esque mode where if you walk, you can turn it on, and then it'll auto-battle enemies. You've been staring intensely. I haven't been looking too much into it. Like, if it comes up my timeline, I see it. But I do know that it has like a GPS mode where if you walk, it'll auto battle enemies that way. So I think that's your grinding Pokemon Go-esque feature. But also if you move, it'll move. But I believe it's also a separate thing outside of that. So, you know, all multiple ways to play it, all different ways, which is nice. I know that it has an intro, but not like a proper one. And it has a new rendition of Dearly Beloved, which I think was the one that was used in the trailer, which was beautiful, amazing. So I'm kind of gutted we can't play it yet, but I'm hoping they do like an English beta next year. Because I know they said in the beta they haven't they haven't put the story in whatsoever. It's just game stuff, especially the GPS stuff that they're trying out. But it'd be nice to get a tryout. I like, because the mobile games normally make me run off or whatever and stuff like that, because especially like Dark Road, Union Cross, all that stuff made me run off. But this one looks special because this one looks like a proper fun one. They've been putting on the Japanese. Oh yeah, like anything like that they properly put out, like I guess like I'll see whenever I'm scrolling. Well, the other day, I think it was on the first day, I went on Twitter and I just saw endless stuff. I'm like, I ain't going too crazy at that. Yes, I'm Arnold. What do you want from me? Sorry, mate. You don't even sound like you should sound that old. But you know what? You're gonna sound like that anyway. Oh, you would have dredged me up some decidedly unsavory memories. Yet if our amigo is to move forward, we must needs acknowledge the misdeeds of the past. I'm not going on Twitter. I don't go on Twitter as much as I used to. Like I used to have a pretty heavy addiction to Twitter. But last year I managed to turn it off so much. Like I deleted it off my phone for a good while. I made it insanely hard to get to, all that stuff. So now I really don't touch it too much. But like same as any other social media like Reddit and all that stuff, I will barely touch them. Mainly for if I just need a quick video game update scroll or see it, because I don't want to be too out the pan of any video game stuff. But I don't go on it a lot because I'm so sick. Look, I know ain't nobody in this world 100% positive all the time, right? There ain't no fucking way. But I so much toxic bullshit on Twitter. I'm like, I can't deal with it. Because I remember, because I was on holiday last year, and I went on 24 Moment, and just the toxicness just like instantly just ruined my mood a little bit. And I'm like, because I didn't touch it for a few days before that. And I was like, so this is the power it has without even kind of realizing it. So a lot of my social media usage, Twitter now, has gone down. But yeah, I try and keep on the mend. But I've never used Tumblr or anything. How long I'll keep this up because I grew bored of Pokemon Go. I mean, this one isn't exactly like Pokemon, because this is like there is the GPS stuff where it will do Pokemon Go stuff, but it is also like the trailer. Because the trailer had the 3D action combat and stuff like that. And remember, it's gonna have a story. Pokemon Go, at least I don't think Pokemon Go had a story. But Missing Link will have a story. And apparently some banging music. Now, I don't know. The news I've seen, which I'm pretty sure is confirmed, because any news that they would see, they instantly deleted or banned players. So you know, some of it's out there. It seems pretty good. Seems pretty fun. I don't know if my phone would run it, because my phone is 20 million years old. So there's been these. I don't know. I haven't used it in years. Last time I heard it is when my lady, because my lady, I got with my lady and she was still playing Pokemon Go. I'm like, man, I haven't looked at this in years. And I don't know, they had some events and stuff going on. I'm like, I don't even know. Very well, I shall tell you what I remember. I take it you know of Fieldrick's paranoia and the public executions of his kingsmen. Those were terrible enough, but in his last days, the king's fevered mind settled upon an even grislier method of disposal, which only a chosen few were unfortunate enough to witness. God damn, this dude, bro! His Majesty ordered the court thaumaturge to unleash a vile curse upon the remaining members of the royal family. Yo, okay, I ain't doing this man's voice no more. He's speaking way more than I thought. Always positive is an assumption I get about me from a lot of people, but no. Like, there's positive, but then there's like fake positivity and stuff. Like, I don't know. Like me, like I'm a positive too, but ain't no chance I'm 100% positive. Like I've been, oh, like I definitely vary a little bit, but I definitely try and keep myself up in the highs, you know. It is, we're human, you know, we're human. Even now, my sleep is troubled by nightmares. If others of Theodric's blood were prone to share his madness, they may have been his kindness that the monarchy ended with him. Thanks, Arnold. You're breaking my damn throat here. Not too long ago, I recovered from tonsillitis. I don't need my man putting it back on me. Or any of that. What was that? One, that is sick. He looks like a villain. I'm ready to bust my sword out and be like, hey, yo, Xenos 2.0. And he's got a little bird with him. See, look, it's Twitter. Oh yeah, I think that's more of an owl than a bird, but that's the current PvP gear. I mean, I don't know if I'll touch PvP, but I'm looking forward to Missing Link. I'll give it a try. I don't know if I'll keep playing it, but obviously I'll keep up with the story as I do, or I'll wait for all the story stuff to come out and just watch him all on stream like I did last time, or just kind of watch him as it. We'll see. We'll kind of see what way the wind blows. If it blows in the way of chapter by chapter, or one go. I'm looking forward to it though. Now, I am looking forward to the next year. Like this year of video games, crazy. So many JRPGs and stuff coming out. Man, have you finished Alexander? No, I haven't finished any of the raids. I haven't been playing this game at all. Like, I haven't been on this game doing raids when I've been off streaming or anything like that. Only time I did slightly is it was Shupla's birthday. So, and that was December 23rd. And we came on, we did a little bit of Alexander and stuff like that. And I went around unlocking other raid series, just kind of unlocking them. Haven't done any of them, but I've unlocked them. So, Alexander's still got a bit more to go. Like, how does one show where I am at? Oh yeah, I tried to do an alliance raid. That didn't happen. Queue time crazy. But I was trying to see how that was like. That's trials. This raid is not, but what, the Alexander one? Or, oh, you mean that, the one I was trying to do? The Royal City? Is this one not popular? I mean, Shupla was doing the Neo one, and he had to wait a long time for it. And I thought the Neo one would have been popular. So I think if that's not a questionable queue and these are, I don't know. Like, I didn't try it. Healers hate it? I thought Neo would have been because it's so cool looking from what I've seen so far. Never feel. Oh, I 100% will. When it comes to going for raids and all that stuff, I will gather. I will make, like, it will just be dedicated time set that we are going to do some good old chunky raids or all that stuff. 24 people and one person that goes in Crystal Tower sends 23 others in. You're one of the rare healers I love. Yeah! The healers hate it because everyone's being damaged. Is that the gimmick? How dare we do our job? Since we're all here, why don't we share what we've learned? What you learned, Alf? No. Allow me to begin then. As promised, I scoured the Imperial records for any mention of fantastic treasures, and found precisely none. It is just possible, I suppose, that a corrupt official deliberately hid the fact of the troll's discovery, hoping to enrich himself. But I find it rather unlikely that so valuable a find would stay secret for long. I conclude that our prize either does not exist, or that the Imperials somehow overlooked it. But what of you, Lord? Were your investigations any more fruitful? Yeah, kinda. Turned into monsters? What could he mean by this darkness beneath the palace, I wonder? I met an old man in Alighieri who spoke of the palace's subterranean prison, but he said naught of cursed abominations. The Imperial archives are also silent on the subject of fiends inside the palace grounds. Could this scribe fellow have been spinning him a yarn, do you think? Did you believe him, Lord? He may have been lying, his fear seemed genuine. Arnold, huh? so it fills on faster. It is a hard raid with a lot of death. That's good! Am I the only one that likes dying in a raid? That's me. I love how chaotic these things with so many people getting bodied. It seems so fun, right? Or am I just great? Or am I just losing my mind and just loving just mass death raids? Like, it is so fun seeing everyone's health bar just gets eliminated by one crazy move. Mad. Many people hate their time being wasted. Most set their item level below Shadowbringers and Stormblood sometimes. Mentors. You're a huge Shadowbringers raid fan. I am intrigued. If he was afraid, that does lend credence to the tale, though I'm not sure how that helps us in our search. Don't be so hasty. Arnold's anecdote may well have told us where the trove is hidden, but ere I share my theory, there is a matter I would clarify. Arnold, you spoke of light-hearted adventure, but I sense a deeper motive for this expedition. Why are you so intent on finding this treasure? Oh, I knew there was some hidden darkness behind you, boy! Oh. It wasn't all pretense, I swear it. But you're right. My father was in the Imperial Army, a man of Gallian blood. I trust you know what I mean when I say that my Alamegan mother did not welcome my arrival. As I grew, she would check my brow over and over, convinced that a spot on my skin was an emerging third eye, like the kind you see in pure-blood Gallians. My mother did not care for this taunting reminder of my heritage, and took up a knife. War paint serves to cover the scar. Nice, mysterious music going on. In the end, she turned me out in the street, and I was left to haunt the alleyways of Alamigo, a feral child who got what he needed through begging, cunning, or worse. The best I can say about the years oh look at that. But I hated the animal I'd become. Eventually I left the city behind me and joined a group of refugees bound for the other side of the wall. It was then that I turned to adventuring, and the road led me into the company of the Scions. I tell you this so you understand. I know all too well what poverty and hunger can do to a person. I drew steel on ordinary folk for a measly crust of bread. Hey, yo, hey, what's what you talking about bread, alright? Don't disrespect. With Fieldrick's gold, I could spare my countrymen the shame of living like that. Thank you, Anveld, and I apologize. That cannot have been pleasant to recall, but I felt it best to be clear in our intentions. Yeah, clarity! Well, Lord, I am content to surrender the treasure to Orenvald's noble cause and claim the thrill of adventure as your own. Hell nah! I want that money! Hell nah, baby! Yeah, yo, we 50-50 splitting. Screw Alphonol then. He wants the thrill of adventure, that's fine, but we 50-50. They don't need all that treasure. Or depending what the treasure is. Then I should be glad to tell you my theory on the resting place of the Mad King's Trove, if you're minded to hear it. Story skipping gives you every option. Why does story skipping give you everything in the world? Was it slaying that was mine? Yeah. Okay, cool. Boop. What I miss here about Nia? So it's just mainly that not everyone has it unlocked that do roulette to the end, and it doesn't want to have roulette people with long queues. So it feels the lower ones to get them through. Man. You know what I can imagine though? Being caught up must be so nice, 'cause there ain't no way you'll got queue times when the new content drops, right? Because as soon as that's gotta go off like that. Literally no way that it doesn't go off like that. No healers who hate it. Man. The collective, oh no. I don't know what Eden is. Most do it once and don't do it again makes it very good for Windless Tales, but many do enjoy Neo raids. Nuts. Collective oh no's and everyone falling. Beautiful. Keep forgetting how short. He is our short king. Look at him. He's a short elven king. Long-eared Christmas, you know, this. It's a boy. Alphino is a brother. You know what I'm saying? He's a brother. Do around reset time. New Alliance raid is a DPS 7. I imagine it's just heaven. Anything new, like, just must be heaven. Just instant bang. Like, it's gotta be beautiful. Oh, this seems cool. Very Lord of the Rings-esque. Actually, mayhap it would be better if we first adjourn to a more suitable location. God, in these games, there is not... their current location is never the most suitable one. In case a rival treasure hunter overhears our plans, you mean? Good thinking. That was not exactly the reason, but it's certainly a valid concern. Let us reconvene on the southern edge of Luxel. Tanks might not have a fun time since only 3. Tanks have it the worst you hear. But like, even like, how bad must the queue time be? Because even worse can't be too bad, right? I just can't see new content people waiting around longer than 5 minutes, maybe 10. But like, I get Alliance ones where they may take a while, but normal raid series as well. Like, cause I know by doing these older ones, the queue time is gonna be even longer. Normal raids are the best for queue time. There's just no way to battle the queue time of the world. Let me out. Let me out! I'm going on an adventure! Need a queue. For the current one, I looked at 25 queue and pulled a friend in to help it pop faster. People, are you beautiful? These queues, man. Dedication. And you're that will just happily repeat once so someone doesn't have to wait forever for a queue. Man. Deserve a reward. Like Yoshi P. Square Enix should directly send you an award for being those type of players. The best. Will I die? Ow. No. we can do a bit more. Oh yeah, I can. Yeah, what's our first mount of the year? Fuck yeah. Woo! Can't fly, but that's okay. I'll enjoy the adventure. I really dig this theme. Nighttime piano, very nice. Characters on Europe, and I can only do healing at night because it's so late for them. Look here, like a million DPS. 4 healers, 70 DPS, and 1 tank. That's another thing as well. Obviously, I play in a different time zone. I mean, I'm in the UK, I play an American server. If I leave it too late or too early, it's gonna be rough. You're like, why don't you just do the European servers your own time schedule, you doofus? Well, this is American prime time. I know, this is like good. This is good. Especially as like a night owl of myself. And stuff. Let's go good. Alright, Alpha, know what you got from me. But even then, it still takes a while. Especially for certain. Forgive me. It was not my intention to draw out proceedings. I simply wished to have the lock in sight while I explained things. Ah, my man wanted a view. Prior to the great flood of the 6th Umbral Calamity, the salt lakes you see before you were yet dry ravines. And this, believe it or not, was the site of the ancient city of Scala, which rose and fell during the 5th Astral Era. From what we know of the period, the city was already deserted by the time the waters began to rise, have been all but destroyed by war, yet its ruins remains to this day at the bottom of Luxel. I'm saying that it's probably Loch Cell, or not Loch, like Loch, like Loch. Most months, I don't know. I had to play it the best times in Europe when it's early. Not me, because like as well, that's amazing. What's also great is if I get on, let's say, I don't know, 9, 10, 11, 12 plus. That's one of the times where people are finishing work, going home on that stuff, like, and they'll get directly on it it's pretty good time. Like around now, as well, peak times. It is my belief that darkness beneath the palace, mentioned by Theodric's former scribe, was not a reference to the prison, but to a place still further below, the ruins of Scala at Kylum. I further summarize that the Mad King's unfortunate kingsmen were cast down. It was not simply out of desire to punish them, but to discourage exploration. Theodric wanted to keep the ruins secure. Wait, you're saying they were meant to guard the Mad King's trove? Alphinaud's so happy today. He's so happy. Precisely. And since we know the court Firmitage was involved, we can safely assume that any entrance into the old city will be magically concealed. Which would explain how a legion of Imperial soldiers and the gods knew how many Alamegans never found a trace of the trove. David, well, look at Twitch around my lunch break for these streams. Look at that. Boom. I'm on with streaming on your lunch. It's crazy. No, there's definitely... There's benefits and disadvantages to obviously the times I would play, stream and all that stuff. But you know, that's how time zones work. Time zones suck. But you know what? There's some goods to them. Also some bads. Especially if I'm trying to play arrange. Like if you're in 2 different time zones and you're trying to arrange like a movie night or you're playing just a game night, it is hard. It is. Whew, it is a fight. Yeah, universal time. That's all we need. We, however, who cares if it's day or night? Just go by the time. Just go by the clock. Everyone sets it the same. We, however, have certain advantages when they do not enjoy. Lord, would you be so good as to swim down to the bottom of the loch and search for an underwater route into the ruins? While you do that, Ormvold and I will seek an escort portal within the palace. We're going for a swim, baby! I knew it! I sensed in my body at some point we were gonna go for a swim. Especially while we're in this giant puddled area. And where are we going for a swim? If you have a good connection. As always, that too. Imagine I can go down here, right? Like, Wait, I imagine this is where... There it is! The repeated jump. Okay. Oh, shit. Maybe this wasn't where I was supposed to go. Maybe it was. Alright, we'll find out. What we flying as. Oh, fucking hell. Alright. Yeah, alright. I don't think this is what I would have gone for if I was going swimming under the sea. But you know what? Me and good old dragon. I'm surprised I don't have a different theme for being underwater. Not that it's needed, but surprised. Yeah, dragon gets his right time, you know. He's had a hard... Oh, I'm going the wrong way. He's had a hard time. There it is. Lost myself. In here, imagine? Yeah. This is cool. Definitely gonna lead to some kind of dungeon or something, right? Look at it. You don't look at that and you go, yeah, man. It's that ain't gonna lead to a... Yeah, appears to lead on the palace foundations. Press on and find out where it goes. Charge! Conveniently glowing snowflake things. They are really pretty. Actually, I could be like a disco ball. Or severely hurt by an ice magic attack. Either one. I'm either super pretty right now or in absolute pain. But we're good. I don't know, I'm getting the heebie-jeebies going down here. Ah, someone called Ryan! Damn these caves. It looks like someone had Darksiders. Everyone's got some... What is that drip? I appreciate drip out here. I'm seeing a lot of people in armor today. Come to a worn stone door, standing tentatively ajar. It would appear you have found an entrance into the subterranean ruins. I appear that I found some kind of dungeon, because there ain't no way this ain't gonna be a dungeon. Lord, it's Alphinaud. Lord, it's Alphinaud. We've entered the prison beneath the palace and found a door concealed by enchantments. Have you aught to report? Random guess, maybe the 70 tombstone here. Similar color to some of the ones you have on. So it's level 70, kind of got that like kind of darker red metallic-esque kind of look. And you believe it leads into the ruins? Excellent. Then I propose we proceed from our respective entry points and look to meet somewhere in the middle. Ah, come on, lads. We might as well make it a race. Victory goes to the first adventurer to find the treasure. Godspeed! Woo! Yeah. There it is. I was like, come on, dungeon, all that stuff. You know I'm gonna go for a fight. Okay. We're brawling. Already on the American. Beautiful. Now you can send me an invite. Oh my god, you guys are beautiful. You people are beautiful. I should both have you on friend. I'll give it a moment. In DPS and Sage Healing. The power! Yeah, did we not add each other? Okay. Yeah, look at that. I was like, I thought we already did. Cool, okay, so invite to party. Is this one you? Is this your other one? Ever for us? I know this time this is you, okay. I went over, there was a time where I was just getting friendly in the gold saucer and I don't know who I added at this point. Awesome. Very cool, teammates, very cool. You cannot locate a character with that name. It's in my friends list, what do you mean? It's right there. Yay! Is it? Oh, you're on Otherworld. That's why. You're on a... You're on a... Like, you're... The invite button is like, nah. There's you on another world. One momento. You just gotta travel across the universe. At least on the bright side, you can cross travel. This wasn't a thing like told not too long ago, right? The cross traveling. Correct me if I'm wrong. At least I think. So it's pretty cool. Yeah, it's pretty. That's awesome. This is cool. I still wish. I mean, I know there's a way if you pay for it, and I don't know. I was just being greedy to ask if you could do it for free. But why can I sense the presence of a powerful mark? What was that? Oh wait till it matches up, and I shall. Froski, you Inski, and we shall get right into this party and have a good time. Ezra, what happened when I was looking away? I sensed a mark. Bum bum bum. This is relaxing. So relaxing. My little Kirby guy can just kind of happily fly by. You're gonna go bonk that. I saw your bar go up. Are you in there? Oh, did that go through? Oh, okay, no. You also need to do the MSQ. But for this? Like, can I not add you, or what do you mean for something else? Like, you story skipped, didn't you? So of course you have this. Around the world. He's traveling. Oh, you mean for Endwalker? Oh, you're just gonna redo Endwalker? You skipped Endwalker. Could you not skip past it, or did you just want to do? Oh, that's your only option. I'm surprised you couldn't skip it as well. But I guess, I mean, they're not done with Endwalker, so obviously you can't, right? Because I imagine they do that after they throw out all that stuff and like, yeah, and all that. Yeah, there's the actual core. What? What is what? What is an S? I am. Hello, terminology. Final Fantasy 14 dictionaryist, informationist, archaeologist. What? It's a rare enemy. Ah, bye. Let me. NPCs will be added for the. Oh, it's not there yet. Oh man. If you don't have one, so you won't get one. Hans, isn't that with the... Is this or is it something else? Oh, that's something else. Okay. Alright. Socialize. There, look at that sprout. Sprout. You need to do a bit of the Grand Company. I was doing it for quite a little bit, but I haven't done it in a bit. Because I'm still trying to get my own room in the FC. That's what I was doing. I was doing Grand Company stuff to get my own room. Alright. Are we good to go or are you bunking S rank? Like we might good to hit all the... Long ago, in the dawn of the 5th Astral Era, the modest nation of Scala was founded in the land of Germania. Over the span of several centuries, its people constructed a grand city of stone at the bottom of the steep walled ravine. But even this natural defense could not protect Scala from destruction during a terrible age of war. When the great flood of the 6th Umbral Calamity later swept across the realm, the hollow ruins of the city were lost to sight, its remnants submerged beneath a raging sea. If I was saying I can't too much about this. Cool. The tragedy of ads. Is it just... I don't know. Goddamn ads. We'll fight ads one day. We'll take them to the side of the street. We'll take them out. Let's go. Oh, look at that. That is beautiful right there. Already 2 DPS. One. We just need a tank. Beautiful. Goddamn. Where? What have you brought to me? Why have you arrived and I hear battle music? What have you brought to me? What is... Is that... Whoomst? Was that Kahaku fighting off a goddamn S rank? It's only 2 this time, but still 2 ads? Oh. I need to have more times where I stand up and have breaks, so I can play an ad so no one has to deal with it when shit's happening. Alrighty. Right, we're just waiting for the 1 tank. That's all we need. 1 tank. 1 tankity tank. Splickety splat. Tankaroo. No, it's not. It's the fire. You know, that'll go. It was very randomly. It's just he came in and battle music played. I was like, whoa, is Kraken the fight? Is Kraken the battle? He challenged me to a duel. And all right, yeah, I haven't played this stuff. Oh yeah, portraits shown now as well, don't they? I need to do a portrait. Ooh. You turn that off? I gotta do a portrait. Yo! Yeah, jacked. How many cat ladies with asses hanging out have people walked into with this? That I want to know. Blat. Really relaxing music, but also fitting. You gotta give me your moment. I'm gonna have to remember a few of my things. Oh yeah, it is. I can hear it with an AoE. Yeah, that did lickety splat! Gotta get my work. No worries, man. Thank you so much for hanging out. I so appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of your shift. What birdies? Yeah, I feel like I'm not dealing much damage to these guys at all. Am I weak? Am I the problem? Bop, 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 bop. Whoa. Well, you know how it is. Nothing but AoEs. We can get a tanker going. Throw that cone out. Beautiful. Yeah, I don't like this fella. Blat. Hey, I almost killed someone's pet. I was like, whoa, blue thing. Whoa! Defcorn! Uni seahorse! Oh no, that ain't good. I gotta go out. Okay. Instantly drop the Hegan. Drop a stun in it. Arms lamp. Faints. Oh shit, okay. See if we can set up a Setsu. Whoa, horse going crazy. MP, I believe, is my range. There we go. Oh, I can reach him from the step. My soul! Survive. Alright, anyway, with Setsu, Hegan's still running. Whoa! Gotta remember what some of these do now. Oh. Oh no, it's more those corner things. I never know what to do if that's me. Luckily, it wasn't. Oh, another spheres! Ah! Ah! Yeah, that's like that. Needs a Hegan. Come on, muscle memory, we got this. Probably. Oh no! It's not locked. There you go. Hey! We kicked his ass! And we got a ring. Why doesn't the unicorn have a ring? Okay. Arrive at a door unopened. I really do like the vibes with this. The song is perfectly matching the underwater rune top of. Whoa! What the fuck is that? Oh, they're gonna try to beat my ass. A bit too slow though. I thought that was just a rock, not a rock ready to throw hands with me. Ah, well, we got it up. Ah, my brain. Like, I know nothing's going on, but my brain just remembering how to play is going through something right now. Like, where have I got but my eyes, all that stuff. It's getting there. Who are you fighting? Someone aggro son. Alright, no. Treasure! Treasure! Why does no one ever get these side treasures? Are there just nothing ever in them? Whoa! Whoa! Alright. MP and AoEs. Whoa! Get out of those circles. And no, thank you. Ah! I don't like rock people. They're too rocky. Blech. Oh, no, there's one more. Yay! Deadly rocks. Well, what is it? What? Oh, let's get stepped on by that. The old one. Kind of rude. Okay. Let's get this Setsu out of the way so we can hit him over here. Sacrifice web. I guess we maybe deal with these guys. Yay! Now you get the Hegan. Oh shit! I don't know how that didn't cancel before I moved, but alright. Oh no! I'm a what the fuck? What do I do with this? Oh, I think okay. Whoa! I got nothing to say. I don't fucking Nope. Oh, mine a little bit of Setsu. No! Boom. Boom. Oh shit! They move! Ah ha ha! We escaped that elf's moves. Whip! Yeah! Take that, old one! You giant machine of... We're not even a machine, it's just a fucking statue. Earrings! I don't know what the difference of need and greed is. I guess need is like, I'll have it if no one else will. And greed is probably just take! There's treasure! Healer said, nah, we don't want treasure. And who wants treasure these days? Sangbeto? Looks like some straight out of Dragon Quest. There's a big old poofy and a big old eye. No thank you. Oh, no thank you. I want to get a Tinker set up. They keep getting surrounded. I get a 1 and a 4. Ka-chow! Yeah! You love to see it and you love to be it. What the I look to the side and just see this whole ass army of Slippity Slum. Like, what is happening? That mad confused me. What a kind of had like this kind of went forward and followed. Oh no, an army of whatever those things were was on my bucket list though. Yeah, guten Tag. There's such a wiggle to him. Kinda gross if you just gotta look at the tails. Nah. Nah. Treasure! So far, just the earrings. Whoa, big old... Oh, we got frost giants? Or rotting royal? I guess that makes sense. Royal spirits, or corpse, set to look after the hibbity-hibbity. Damn, these people tough as nails! Oh yeah, you're interrupting this tanker! Let's keep throwing AoEs. Hey. Oh, I thought that was our people that were dead then. I was like, no! My party! No, it's not us. We're good. Looks like the door has opened! Ah, that's a hairy ass doggy. Woo, that is a lot bigger than it looked in the cutscene. Fucking Satan Wolf. That's a sick design though. Okay. Oh, why would you talk? That only makes you less threatening. Just raise his claws. Back it out a bit. Big old circle, big enemy. On screams big AoEs. Oh, even with time away, you bet your ass I'll remember. Alright, we're going all the way to the edge. Ow! Well, I'm doing a bad job not getting hit today. I don't know what's happening. I got the furthest of clues. I feel like this shouldn't be draining my brain as mad as it is, but okay, don't stand in the line of them. Whoa, I've got this circle around me. What the fuck? Fuck. What are you trying to beat my ass for? What did I do? Let's follow that up. Get a Setsu. Use that samurai skills. Get a few stabs in. Reset that Hegan. Oh! Back it up! Whoa! Back it up! Back it up! Alright, let's just go in there. I'm about to run my ass to the edge. Shit, I'm gonna die a death and I can't stop getting hit. Maybe that's just the further you get, the less damage it does. Oh, I got no clue what's happening. Oh, I've got 3 of those vulnerability things on. I don't even know how to avoid such things. What? I don't know what's happening. I got no fucking clue. I'm losing my damn mind. There's so many lights. I'm stuck. What is happening? Fuck this dude. Ah! Ah! Holy, I got no clue. What was happening? None. The fucking smallest. What? Like, oof, you'll be right back for it. Don't you? No worries. I super appreciate you coming in and helping me get through those queues. What? Whoa. I get gear? Kind of shitty gear, but that run, I don't. Like, I will. No. I have no idea. No, and the entirety of that was panic. The absolute entirety was just panic. Holy shit. I had a great time though. That was really fun. That was awesome. I'm not even gonna try and say I did a decent. I won! I won the race, you'll suck!
Are you alright?
Oh my god. Wow.
Aye. Aye. Everything's still attached.
It seems both our paths led here. Very good. We spent altogether too much time fleeing fiends horrid and numerous. How fared you?
You don't want to know. Yeah, dude, I had no fucking clue what I was doing. I'm glad my traveling friends had an idea. Cause yeesh.
Much the same then. 'Twould appear this place is yet inhabited by King Theodoric's kin, or what is left of them. The work of terrible magics, I fear.
Terrible, aye. But their misfortune is our fortune?
Treasure! Is there a genie in here?
Quite. By the 12, there is even more than I imagined.
Yeah, you don't need all this. 50-50 split. I could do well on the market board with this. Man's very grumpy in this
I
photo.
can't wait to see the look on Lisa's face. Thanks for believing in me, you two.
You're welcome, Arvound. That was truly his adventure. Well, with that, I appreciate your help with the Q-Town there, Kraken. Alright, I shall just, yeah. Woo! There's a Samurai Lalafell right here, too. That's not what he's doing today. Just gonna have a look here. So that new gear we got. Wait, what? Can I no longer use it? Oh, what? Why can't I? Advanced melody. Oh, I'm not of class. Why would it show as green? That I can like. Why is that white? Why is it blue? I'm confused. Why is that one a blue X? I know that's like none of my classes, but it was blue, so I thought I could have it, but now I just got it. I'm not gonna always sell it on the market board, but that's... Huh. Very odd. I really don't know why that's blue. Guess we'll find out one day. I think I heard something go off earlier. Oh. Okay. Arvound and I forged ahead at the fastest pace we could manage, but I was not surprised to find you waiting for us. I suppose it serves us right for challenging the Warrior of Light. Damn right! Next time we should agree on some manner of handicap. It was a 2-on-1! And some kind of hand. Do you know what I went through? Evil Satan dog. Crazy. Ah, we may have lost Elfino, but think of what we found. Quite, I am still reeling at the sight of the mountain of riches. What? Like how you reeled at the sight of that floating spectre, you mean? You should have heard him scream, Lord. But what must we dwell on such momentary lapses? We found the Mad King's trove, and that's all that matters. Man loved the scepter. I see it. Alpha the scepter lover. The measure of our reach orchestration roll. Still not done anything with these. It's still grinning at Alphanel's discomfort. My man's bullying in my oven there. All jesting aside, we must tell people the good news, and I think Lee should be the first. Seconded, there is to be a meeting of representatives from across Alamigo, so she is sure to be in the city. Shall we seek her out? Let's go find her, I guess. Oh, maybe this will be easier. The Butcher's Blood. I didn't even read that name off. Let's see if this is a little bit of an easier journey than I was thinking it was gonna be. Any journey. Oh, let's get rid of this flag. Get rid of that S-ring. I haven't been up there yet. I wonder what quest is gonna send me up there. It's never good when on a map it's empty. It's never good. I know for completion purposes, there's no your ass gonna be running up there at some point or another. And you are gonna like it! Please! 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 Oh shit. I imagine this isn't gonna be. Hey, Liz, what's good? We've been on a magical adventure. Oh? You three look pleased with yourselves. What have you been up to? I'm glad you asked, Liz. And I'm pretty sure you're gonna like the answer. I'm rich! I'm gonna live to all my people. And give you all nothing. You're joking. The Mad King's trove. I thought it was a myth. So did plenty of people. But they didn't have Lord and Alphino in their party. The credit for finding it should really go to them. As for what to do with it all, I vote that it goes towards elevating the suffering of Alamigo's poor. Gods, if there's as much as you say. Arnvel did not exaggerate, I assure you. We could not hope to carry even a fraction of it out of our own. I have taken the liberty of sketching out a rough map of the ruins. You'll assemble a squad of your most trusted freedom fighters. They should be able to follow the route to where the treasure lies. Treasure! Oh yeah, baby. Understood. I'll make sure every coin is accounted for. And that goes for the spending of it as well. Yo, me! I need a market board! I need drip! Tell me we got gold, I ain't gonna use drip. That's rude. Thank you. Oh, but there is one other thing. When the time comes to draw up a plan for distributing the spoils, I would ask that you consult Alphino. I don't have a head for details. I'm not educated. I see that simply handling sacks of girl won't solve everything. But I couldn't rightly tell you what to do instead. Oh, I know the feeling. I welcome any advice you could give to us, Alphino. Of course, I shall be at your disposal. Alphino, the money accountant! Alphino man's gonna go work at a bank? He's being trusted with the girl funds? Of how to deal with the treasures? Alphino? Nah, he's gonna go back and he's gonna buy some new boots. That's what he's gonna do. He's gonna use the treasure money on some boots. Never mind the people that need it. He needs his boots. Commander, we've got a problem. Oh, that's never good. Hey, go, welcome back. Deep breaths. Tell me what happened. Well, never good when this music plays, huh? A mob's gathered outside headquarters. They've started making demands. You best come and see for yourself. Oh god, mobs and demands. This is great. What a wonderful time to be around. Joys of a kingdom. Or whatever this place is called. Probably some kind of kingdom.
Step back, all of you!
Yo, mess them up, Minago. Yo, you go straight to auto.
Like hells we will! We know who you've got in there!
We're not leaving till you hand her over!
Bring her out! Bring her out!
Oops.
What's going on?
Oh, is it gonna be?
Someone let slip about for
Yeah, I was gonna say. Is it after the Fedola they're after? Yeah.
It's true then! The bitch really is in there! I knew it! I bloody knew it! We demand vengeance! Bring her out! Today we butcher the butcher!
Yeah, how much they paying this guy?
Come on, you don't mean that. We'd be no better than the Imperials if you'd all just calm down.
Calm down! That monster and her thrice damned skulls dragged my man from our home and beat him to death in the street!
Yeah, they've got a point.
Aye, and my dad! That bitch has spilt enough blood to fill a lock!
Look at
We all
hell.
know her crimes. She's a traitor and a murderer. How many of your resistance friends have died at her hands, eh? And here you are, protecting her!
So that's what all the fuss is about. Hearken to me, brothers and sisters of Alamigo.
Tell them what, let's go, Robin.
Hey, who's this?
Who's this?
That's the Bull of Alamigo.
Who is this, they say?
My friends, you are not alone in your anger, your grief, your despair, for it is mine as well. That gnawing pain in your breast, it is enough to bring an old bull to his knees. But I ask you, brothers and sisters, to think not only of the family and friends who were cut down before your very eyes, but to think also of the ones who were abducted, the ones who may yet live.
I still say we've been robbed, to be honest.
What became of them? These questions demand answers. I share your thirst for justice, for vengeance. But we will gain only fleeting satisfaction if we give in to our base appetites. We will never know the truth. Now is the time.
Leave it to my
we,
man to
the
bust out the
people of
speech.
Alamigo must decide what manner of nation we will build for ourselves and for generations yet unborn. When they look to our example, will they see a people who held fast to their principles, or one who cast them aside when tried? I say to you, it is our responsibility to give these prisoners a fair trial, that they might answer to all of Alamigo. The Garleans called us savages, and I'll be damned if we prove them right.
Damn, leave it to the man. Alright, leave it to him to... Woo! Let's go! Wow!
I know you're right. I do. But I can't.
I don't think he'd be a troublemaker. He's got a very good point. Do you? Just try your hardest, man. I don't think he's too convinced. Got a crack on the back. Something tells me my man ain't so convinced. But damn, what a speech out of his ass. You know, I love a man that can put out a speech out of his ass like that. That's some quality work. Oh wait, no, I already know. Hey, thanks, Robin. Listen to that anger. I could feel myself being swept away. 'Tis a difficult tie to stem. 'Twas the same rage which brought us to our feet and carried us to victory. But now the war is over. All the unspent fury is being channeled into vengeance. Aye, and it's not just here. We report some mobs forming all over. They've been targeting folk known to have cooperated with the Garleans. It starts with insults most often, then someone picks up a stone. Some industrious souls even thought to seek out the graves of Xenos and his officers. It was grim. Damn. Mobs going crazy out here and I can't really blame them. But shit. I want to build a country where everyone, regardless of race or origin, can live side by side in peace. But maybe the time isn't right. Maybe people just aren't ready. I mean, yeah, it's a bit too soon to think they're ready if you ask me. I mean, they've still got a whole lot of rage going on. You think that rage just goes away overnight? No, Lise, that rage don't go anywhere overnight. That doesn't mean I'm not going to try. The representatives will be here soon, and I'll be damned if I'm going to give up before I even begun. Who are these representatives exactly? Yo, Maka! So, no, don't say sorry at all. Enjoy Persona 3 or how it is that you're playing, man. Please, I would play it, but because I know it's the portable version that's missing content, I'm gonna probably play it, like if I end up playing it via alternative methods. That's if I ever play it, because I haven't ever finished 5, never finished 4, so they are some hefty games, man. So there's some hefty games, and especially with the writing, like it's really hard. I don't know what it is about Persona's writing, because I can handle a really chunky JRPG. But there's something about the writing of Persona that's really hard for me to sit down and be like, But yeah, like I wish it was the Fez version. Like I don't know much about it. I just know it's missing content, which makes me sad. But I'm glad Persona is more available, especially on the Xbox. Now I'm glad people who play on Xbox or only have an Xbox have that chance. I want a reason to play the Switch, but I have a lot of reasons and I still haven't touched it. Bayonetta's still dusty. But that's great. I mean, it surprises me because you said you don't really play much outside of 14, and now you're playing Persona for others. I hope you have a good time with it. I mean, I assume it's not your first playthrough. You're just kind of replaying it for the new updated jazz and all that. But I hope you have a good time. But don't worry about sticking around here or all that. No worries. I just hope you've had a fabulous start to 2023 and enjoy Persona. I know the songs are banging. Like, there's a lot of goods with Persona, but it is... I even got Nier on there. Nier on the Switch. I heard that port was really good, actually. I haven't tried it myself. Funds are lacking. But yeah. I heard it was a great port, and I'm glad the Nier's on Switch now. So many JRPGs are going in different places now, and availability, it is great. I've been playing Like a Dragon. I'm on the finale of it. I don't want it to end because I'm really loving this edition in the Yakuza franchise. Because it went turn-based for Like a Dragon, and it's been great. You also want to finish Persona 4 Golden? I might try start it over. But I said they are hefty. And I already got enough on my backlog. And I'm not in too much of a run to play Persona. But I think Monday, I shall. But I know a lot of people love them. I know the music's great. But from what I played though, I definitely prefer Persona 4 Golden over 5. I think 5 has got great music. It probably has the best they definitely has the best combat to be in any of them, and the aesthetic art style on that. I just don't know about the characters. Every time I played, I could not really get to the characters. But when I played Persona 4 Golden for a bit, I really liked the writing and the characters a bit more. Combat was a lot more basic. But again, banging music. I love Persona 4 Golden. I mean, Persona soundtrack, amazing. Well, the Persona 4 characters are probably... They're the main reason why if I'm going to go play Persona, it's going to be like 4 over 5 or 3. 3 because I don't know anything about it and I don't want to play the inferior version, so I'd rather go for the Fez. But yeah. Persona 3 has great characters too. That's awesome. That's awesome. I know if I played it, probably one of those I'll hook up to my TV or just get... I mean, because I got it on my PC, I'll probably just hook my PC up to my TV. And just play that. Play in bed that way. Also, some of the darkest social links. I don't know. That's another thing. Like, if I play Persona, I have to be in the mood for social links, and I'm not like a big fan of social links. I know, like, it's kind of like one of the big hibbity-jibbities now. And also, and the worst. Is it just the portable version that has that second character, the female one? But yeah, with social links now, I'm not a big fan of them. I mean, like I like the idea of bonding and all that, but because of how it works, it kind of... I hate when they hide lore behind the characters via bonding links and stuff like that. If that I don't know, like I get it, it's cool, but at the same time, it's kind of like you could be missing out. And a bit, and if you're so distracted with other stuff, you might not be your priority, you know, if that makes any sense. But yeah, that's Persona 5 killed my I know, I remember you telling me about that. I mean, for me right now, the reason why The Last of Us name hurts my brain is for the same reason as Persona 5 did. The overdone articles, the overdone comparisons and all that stuff. Like, yeah, they're probably, like, Last of Us is good. Persona 5 is probably also, I imagine, is really good, considering that many people love it. Even if it's not exactly to my taste. Whatever, it's not to my taste. But it's just, the endless articles and comparisons of, oh, this is in a school, but it's not as good as Persona, Persona this, or Last of Us is the greatest video game story around, and I know I'm in a cutscene. You got me talking about Persona, and then you get me cooked up, man. You get me too lost up in his... I get to... There's a lot of... It's... Like, I don't mind, like, good comparison. I don't mind, like, if you compare, like, Final Fantasy 9, Final Fantasy 10, if you compare, like in the series, you talk about what's up or down about each part, installment or whatever. But if it's goddamn, like, this JRPG that has nothing similar with this, like in, I don't know, Magical Girls 5. I don't know if that's a game. It takes place, it has a school environment. Oh! Persona is a school environment! Persona's independent! Like, I don't mind balance, like good good comparisons. But when they just don't make sense. It's just, ugh. It hurts my soul and, ugh. Just, it's why all the Last of Us stuff is getting me so fucking heated lately. It's just... No, it is not the greatest video game story ever told. It is... Yeah, this game's art style looks similar. You know what people saw when people saw SMT5? And they'd never even know of SMT, just know Persona? Wow, this looks a lot like Persona! This must have copied it! I'm like, never see that, and I'm like, oh really? Yeah, man. Like, I see a lot of good in the Persona games. Not so much in the 5 characters, the 4 characters are great, but overall, I see so much good in the overall video game series. But it's just, it's one of those names, man. But damn. Like, this must have taken, it's jazz. Hey, if you're attached to Persona 5, I think that's awesome. I don't think there's anything wrong with loving the games or anything. Like, I see why people love them. Even if, you know, some of them aren't exactly for me. You know, you get easily attached. I wish I was that way. I have to, like, really hammer down to get attached to things. Find the pacing to be bad. It's like when I play the intro of 5, the characters don't hook me enough to keep me going forward. When 4 Golden, the characters are instantly, like, fun and interesting. And, you know, like, that could just be me. Like, it's my opinion. And not statements. It's just my opinion. But I do wish I got attached to stuff easily, though. Because I hate how hard it takes me sometimes. There's only been a few things. Oh, do tell. You're doing the MSQ on your ult. Nice. I mean, you love Endwalker, so I hope you enjoy it again. Alright, let me get through this cutscene. Oh. Village elders, refugee leaders, and the like. It wouldn't be right for us to dictate the nation's future on our own, so we planned a summit of sorts. We've even invited the Ananta and the Kirkin to participate. Alamigo stands at a crossroads, and this meeting will decide which path it takes. The matter of Fordola's sentence cannot be suffered to disrupt proceedings. And we're doing a whole court session now. Then let's execute her and be done with it. She herself asked to be put to death. Damn, Nago! Damn! Nago! I already explained why we wouldn't do that. Sending her to the gallows might satisfy people now, but where would it end? Should we round up everyone who collaborated, and everyone who didn't resist? There would be no one left. I mean, no better than Fildrick and Xenos. Damn, so those are both sides got a point. I love it. Begging your pardon, but might I be allowed to speak with Fordola? Only I caught a glimpse of her past. A moment of it anyway, during the fight. She's done terrible things, unforgivable things. But in some ways, she's a victim of the circumstances in which she was born. And that's something I can understand. Orenvel's getting some goddamn character development today, isn't it? Alright, speak with the prison guard when you're ready, and I'll come and join you. I want to talk to her too. I'll return to my other duties then. We've barely begun to investigate the facility where they gave Fordola her powers. Be fairly warned, friends. She will test you. Don't let your emotions color your judgment when she does. Oh, you're just skipping and getting to the good scenes? Until avoid cutscene online. That's what I do whenever I rerun through something. Like every time I play Kingdom Hearts or Final Fantasy X again. Well, Final Fantasy X you can't skip cutscenes. Unless you're on the PC version, I think anyway. And by that, I think it's a mod, but I'm not too sure. I swear. I feel like there's a way. Oh, wait, no. It's you just turbo mode for them. Yeah. But I do that when I replay stuff. Because I ain't trying to reread all that again. There is a mod for the area. I swear there was a mod they use for speedruns. Because I know people use the turbo mode if they don't know about the mod. I have permission to enter the prison. Like, back to Persona before I really do want to give the games a proper shot past a couple of hours, because I feel like I definitely got more invested in Persona 4 Golden. But it was around a time where I just kept getting distracted by different games and I couldn't just sit down and get into one. So now that I've improved on that quite a bit, I want to be able to try it down and give it a good. Like, the length doesn't bother me. Like, I've played the Trail series. Those are long games and there's like millions of them, and I got through all them. Was it like 2 years ago now? Last year? It was one of them. Probably last year. And they are lengthy games. I don't mind them being lengthy as long as I enjoy them. You know? I can barely give it a shot because of social links. Is the social links really, you're not a big fan of them? Still needed to finish full Golden. Where did you start that? SMT 3 Nocturne. Yeah, I started that when it was released. I got fairly bit far into it, and then I think that's when SMT 5 came out, and I put it down to complete SMT 5. And I don't think I ever went back to play Nocturne. Nocturne's great though. Like, these are all great games, but I passed well, I've started Yakuza 0 forever ago, but I didn't actually start proper going through it until probably 5, 6, 7 months back. So the last bit, I've been going through the whole Yakuza installments with little breaks in between them. I'm on the last one now, so now I have to try and see where I'm going next. The Dark Souls of JRPGs, man. Nocturne's crazy. So it does an autosave, and there's only those set save points. So if you do a lot of stuff and forget to save, you die. Boom, boy, you miss a whole lot of you miss a whole lot of goddamn playtime and levels, and it's like, it's so painful, but it teaches you. That's why I'm a save addict now. Like, even playing with Like a Dragon, I'm saving like every there's sometimes I save and then I do like 2 fights and I'm like, alright, then I'll save again, I'll go back and save, because like SMT and all that stuff has trained me to be a save slut. If that's to you, I'm just constantly just hitting that button, and Atlas loves to make you do that. It keeps me invested though, because when there's autosave, it lets you. I feel like it makes me relax too much, and it'll just every time it gives me 15 save slots, whew, makes me relax too much. But having like either slight autosaves or not at all, and having to save myself, make sure I do, else I lose progress, keeps that button on, man. But Haku, I don't know when you're gonna finish. I don't know if you stopped playing Persona 4 Golden or if you stopped playing it months ago. But maybe one day you get to finish it. So now let's enter this prison. Whew. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, intensity as well. It's like Dark Souls with its bonfires, games that you need to either save at certain spots, or because thing is, I know saving at certain spots is kind of seen as like old school and hard, but I really like it because it really does. Because I'm going forward, I've done a few fights, health's getting low, and I'm like, oh my god, there needs to be a save point. It's like, I get pissed if I die, but it will kill you and it will troll you. Nocturne's great for that. I love it. I mean, even when I'm playing, I don't know if you ever tried Digital Devil Saga, but I remember that on the PS2 for a bit. That was great, but shit. Same thing. I'm I'm always considered playing a game until you are always considered trying to you have always considered a shout out to the year gap in the middle of me playing Terrain. That's been on my backlog for so long. I've been wanting to play Terrain for so long. Yes, they did. And they have the SMT free pro tag as a suit. Yeah! It's mad. It's crazy. Atlas. Well, I feel like Atlas is a lot nicer now. Because I don't know if you all have tried Soul Hackers or not, but that's definitely a lot on the easier end. But Atlas, man, oh, those games. PS2 to the PS3 onward, goddamn, they beat your ass. they full out baseball bat, but no holds barred, man. I'm trying to think, is there a game? Oh, I don't really count Persona. Was there a game playing that I have a huge gap in? I mean, I guess you can count Nocturne in that. I have a huge gap in that, but that's since 5 came out. Bayonetta 3. I haven't played it. Need to get back to that. Man, you know, they're getting too nice now. I definitely like. Look, I love my fair share. I love getting out to chill with games as well. Like, I like the selection to chill. But I love a difficult JRPG that will just want to beat your ass. Like, yes, that's a reason I would play Kingdom Hearts games on the harder difficulties and stuff. It's not because I'm any good. It's not any good because I think it's a dick measuring contest and I think I'm a god if I do it. I mean, it feels pretty good. But I like getting my ass beat, and it might be a problem, but I do. And I think it's a lot of fun. I never like just kind of cruising through, unless I'm in that cruising mood. But it's very rare I'm in that cruising mood. But I guess that's if I want to play something like the Atelier series, if I even pronounced that right. Oh, I don't have good vibes. Like, stuff like this never goes well. Never. Housekeeping! Don't roundhouse kick her again, Leash. You have a thing for that.
So many visitors. Come to have a good laugh, have you?
Yeah, we're having a good laugh. Oh, ho, ho.
Or do you mean to put me out of my misery? To finish what you started? It's about bloody time.
That's not why we're here, no. Do you remember what I said? How I promised you you'd live long enough to see us win our freedom? Well, I meant it. And not to mock you either.
And after that, we put you out.
You're wasting your time. All of this is pointless. There's no reason to keep me alive, and you know it. I killed your men. I killed my men. And you know what my only regret is? That I didn't kill you when I had the chance!
That's a lie, and you know it. You think we can't tell what you're trying to do? That we're blind? Yeah, you're a fool, but you're not stupid. You're ruthless. Relentless. You'd give up anything and everything to get what you want. You didn't come this far, climbing over the bodies of your own brothers and sisters just to piss it all away.
Yeah, I'm becoming a fan of Orenveld.
I see you, Fedora. I see you for what you are.
Has he got the echo? Oh, speaking of echo! that's good timing. We're diving deep. Whoa! small fedora. Fedora.
Come along,
Or
Fadola.
dollar.
We mustn't be late. The Imperial Viceroy will be attending today's banquet.
Maybe we'll just call her Fedora from now on. Yeah, we got some drip. Gold jacket. I kind of like the orange bottom. She does too.
Father, what's Lord Gaius like? Is he nice? Are you friends?
There you go again with all your questions. Lord Gaius is a great and honourable man who looks after all of Alamigo. He's very busy, and if we don't hurry, we'll miss our chance to see him.
Oh no.
Filthy tin-head lovers.
Damn, the mom looks like she'd kick my ass.
Father, what did that man
I
call
mean,
us?
anyone could, but still. Looks sick.
The little tin-head lover doesn't know what she is, eh? A traitor, sweetheart. A backstabbing bitch who'd gladly betray her kith and kin to gnaw on what few scraps the Imperials deign to toss her. Like your bastard father and whore mother.
How many times are you gonna call this chick a bitch?
That's not true! My parents are good people! They've never done anything like that!
Oh, but they were quick to help themselves and their bitch spawn, weren't they? You're just as guilty as them.
Did they turn up the bitch budget? Oh. I was just throwing the rocks at her. Oi!
Traitors!
Oh shit.
Please, you have to do something. My husband and daughter are in danger.
Soldiers of the Imperial Army are under no obligation to intervene in the disputes of arms.
We're citizens. We have rights.
I'm scared.
It's all right. It's all right. They don't understand, but they'll see in time. They'll see that this is the only way to survive.
Traitors! Traitors!
Oh, I got a good Oh! Yeah. Yeah.
Let the savages have their fun. They'll be more compliant once they've tired themselves out.
God damn. Come on, soldier.
Fadola, please. You already have citizenship. Why would you want to become a soldier?
Okay, so skipped a few years.
Oh, gods. What have you done to your face?
Forgotten it already, have you? I'm honoring Father's memory.
By telling the world that you know better than a common savage.
Am I though, Mother? Are any of us? Can't you see? Citizenship means nothing to them. If you're not a pure-blood Garlean, you're no different from any other savage. So I'll play the part. I'll join the Legion and I'll make them respect me. And when the mob see that, they'll think twice before throwing their stones.
He's gonna end up throwing a stone back.
Ansfrid, Rudolph, Emlyn. It's time. It'll be hard. Humiliating. They'll try to break us. Send us crawling back to our own kind. But we won't, no matter what. We'll bleed for them, die for them if we have to. We'll do whatever it takes to be free!
Safe bet to say she's pretty angry about the whole thing. Oh. Well, a little bit of an echo journey. Sad backstory. Don't say it. Well, not love, but you know. Oh, Alpha no noticed.
So, you mean to play the part one last time, eh? The unrepentant traitor whose death will serve to unite the people?
Why does the echo only set off a certain point?
Shut up.
Why couldn't he just use it?
You had every chance to kill yourself. Fashion a noose from your clothes. Wait for the guards to leave you alone long enough to slip it over your neck.
I said shut up!
Oh, but then it would have all been for nothing, wouldn't it? Whatever it takes. That's what you said.
Damn, Ad's got you all.
Been in my head, have you? Had a little peek at my past.
Just a peek.
And what? A few stolen memories tell you everything you need to know, do they? Don't you dare patronize me! You don't know a god's damned thing about the life I've led!
Why don't we peek a little bit more in the past?
Killed him. The bastards that let it happen. My father deserved better! I swore I'd do whatever it took to make them pay!
She got echo shit too? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Dragon! Xenos! What?
You. All that power. All that pain. It's too much. Too much for anyone.
Been for a lot.
The things they've done to you. The lies. The betrayal. The endless fighting. Yet there you stand. Unbroken. How? Why?
Main character plot armor, that's how. You know why you saw. For those I have lost, for those I can yet save. For those I have lost, for those I can yet save. Sounds heroic enough to me. Fidola hitting hard, man.
Damn you. Damn you all.
You still have time, Fordola. Think about how you want to spend it.
So sorry you got ads during that cutscene though.
Let's go.
It was a good cutscene. Your Arveld is being now, dude. This. That was great, though. That was good. That was like, whoo! A little bit of backstory. Get more Tarango why she won't take herself out. She don't want to die. She ain't done yet. Damn. Hey, we got a little roll from that. Oh, Katricia. Oh, I forgot I managed my inventory. Look, I got space for a bit. Yeah, look at that. I even got some slots there. Don't know what's happening there. Oh, running out there. Don't look at that. Look at that. Wow. I went around and disposed. But also because of that, I think I got rid of stuff that I had equipped. So now I just kind of, oops. Oof. You're finalizing your tanks and Brand's DSP. Made it still a bit messy. It's not so long till this gets so messy again. Oh, you finalize your tanks and rage DPS. The inventory. Man. We respect the clean inventory out here. They don't last long, but we respect it. You know, doing a wall, then I'll be working on... Man, you keep yourself busy. I respect it. I don't know how, but you do it. Because like, each time you do something, I'm like, oh, that man's got to be out of stuff now. And it's like, oh, he's doing more and more and more. I respect. At least he's lost in thought. I don't know that we solved anything exactly. But we're given $4 something to think about at least. Aye, and I found something new to think about too. I don't know about you, Lord, but the visions only come to me every now and then. Visions come to... You echo too? Fuck me, we all echo? What you get? There is so much I have forgotten. He's got the echo. You know what? I used to think we were special. This is some Kingdom Hearts Keyblade shit. Oh, like 5 classes to get to 80 still, and they're all stationally closed trademarked. Damn. Alright, I don't know if I'll ever do that. I don't know if I could. I know Minfilia had it. I feel like I didn't catch that Krilly had it. Or if I did, then I forgot about it. So Krilly has it. Minfilia had it. Arenvald. So... Was he important before now? Because, like, I feel like I'm only now seeing this guy and liking him. Like, what? There's also another side character. Man, this is Kingdom Hearts and a Keyblade all over again. What the fuck? He was special. He was a background NPC in the song. Okay, so he wasn't more than that, and now he's got the echo. Okay. I wonder. Could there be some fundamental difference between one who is born with the echo and one who has been artificially imbued with it? Oh yeah, because she had the echo installed with her from Krilly, didn't she? Because that's how she saw her thing. It wasn't some lost dragon power that I thought for a moment because of the eye. It's because when they took Krilly's energy into her, she basically took the echo like an infection. That's why he was also recruited. Krilly, Arfeld, and her, they also have the echo. Well, shit, pass the echo around, I guess. Everybody get an echo. Echo you, echo me, echo them. We all get the echo. Woo! Well, the Immortal Flames have been scouring that research facility ever since the liberation. There's a chance they might have some answers for us. General Aldin's there overseeing the investigation. Let's go and pay him a visit, shall we? So not all echo. Oh, then there's different types of echoes. Oh, speaking of echoes, we got Echo 7 Echo. So much echo! Echo! I'm losing my mind. Yes, I think we go up here. Alright. We're going classic Chocobo. Up here? Alright, map, take me away. She might be through there, through doors, and... Perhaps it seems to be going the way I think it's going. It was knowing emotion. Damn. I'm surprised I forgot. I mean, I'm not surprised I forgot, but like, the echo's such a weird part of the plot. Should I be aware already? Like, was I made aware of this that Crilly has the echo? It gets explained. Okay, that's good. Oh shit, there's a door there. Let me in. Hey. Okay, maybe it's not here. Aha! Yeah, I mean, no. What am I chanting for? I don't know. What a guy. Oh, through that door down there. Oh, I know this cell. I know, cell. Now. General Alden is inside, aye. To the Restorium! 19?! Oh. Whoa. Sick? Oh, I got ready to knock the box down. Oh, I'm sorry. I am the way that I am. I'm surprised this guy doesn't have it. What news? You spoke with Fedora, I take it. Yes, I spoke with Fedora. Yes, as expected, she didn't say very much. But it wasn't a total waste of time. Arnveld noticed something odd about her. He thinks she might be having visions almost constantly, which is not how the Echo normally works. Have you found almost anything here which might explain why it's so different? Or you think she might have visions almost constantly? We've been hard pressed just to organize the research materials, let alone study them. To be frank, I'd welcome the science expert assistance if you have the time to lend a hand. I mean, that'd be great because I need some backup on these echoes as well while we're talking about echoes within echoes. You know? Yeah. Let the echoes inside your heart. The device which Crilly was held seemed... Oh, this was that room! Oh. You're more ominous now that you know its purpose. The surrounding pods are marked Supply Subject, while the one bears Master Subject. The Ironworks received a request from the Alliance to analyze these devices, and I've been recording everything of interest. Did you notice the labeling? All the pods are designed to drain the ether of the occupant. Say that one right there. Unlike the others, unlike the others, the interior has been fitted with an array of sensors to measure etheric waveforms. For what purpose, however, I couldn't tell you. Damn, Square Enix and putting people in pods. Kingdom Hearts is Final Fantasy 14, it's crazy. Woo! So many bodies. Every one of them a victim of these experiments. Few show any signs of external injury. From what we've been able to determine, they've perished from forcible ether extraction. Such a miserable way to die. Surprised Crilly didn't hit a spot. Feel absolute emotion. I know Az's visions are past. And this, but I just didn't know who had it or what. The Echo is just a weird plot device or whatever we're gonna call it. It just comes and goes and rarely ever mentioned and all of a sudden mentioned and I don't know. It's weird. Trying to get the ability. Oh man, I wish I could do that. I know little and less of science, so any light you can shed on this facility's operations would be much appreciated. Lord, shall we start with you? Ah. I'm glad I did that in time with Auto. Look at that, I am voice actor! Well, voice pacer. Taken in combination with the testimonies of Crilly and Aincrad, I do begin to see exactly what the Imperials were attempting here. The enhancement procedure entailed infusing a single candidate with ether siphoned from a multitude of supply subjects. As for the master subject, in this case, Crilly, the patterns of her etheric activity would provide the model upon which they would artificially engineer the candidate's aura. Oh, this piano track. In other words, they were trying to recreate Crilly's echo? Yep, and it got injected. I believe so. Which would explain our prisoner's present state. Curly is possessed of an unrivaled ability to hear the whispers of the soul, and it seemed probable that the procedure engaged the same acute sensitivity in Fordola. The soldiers who guard Fordola, many of them lost friends and family to the skulls, and there's a sentry at her door night and day. If she can't help sensing their thoughts and seeing their past. Shit! Damn. Well, you don't just see their past, you live it. All the emotions, all the pain. Imagine what it do to you. You'll never be the same again. I wonder what, I mean, she just had a taste of Lord Brett's past, and apparently that took her out hard. Indeed, as you may recall, the sail was completely transformed by a single glimpse of Hellsvegar's past. Well, Fordola has been forced to experience the agony of those whose lives she destroyed. The guilt must be unbearable. We can revisit the echo later. Oof. How, when I play. How mysterious. Echoes, like I say, it comes and it goes, so it's always, oh yeah. That explains her request to be executed. Sounds to me like a kind of justice. Regardless, she can suffer on for now. We have more pressing matters to consider. If the results of these experiments have been relayed back to Galmund, there will be no to stop the Empire from repeating the trick. They could give the Echo to anyone, to an entire legion. I mean, the Echo doesn't seem like much of a benefit. Especially if it's going to mess with your emotions and mentality like that and shit. People won't be able to take that much pain of the others. They'll probably have a breakdown and just kind of stop, working. We must be ready. We must learn all we can of these god's-forsaken procedures. And Fordola remains our best source of information. She'll not be getting her wish. Not yet. My mouth is sealed. Oh, I'm sorry. One day we can talk on the same line. Right. Keep faith, lass. If you're convinced others to follow you, you must believe what you're telling them. People will respond to passion, but not if it's feigned. I understand. Thank you, General. We should lead the flames to it. Let's go. We'll do the same soon. I know, he's close enough. I think he's finished with Shadowbringers now, right? I think he's on Endwalker now, unless he's doing the post game. I'm so far behind. He's up. Nice. Oh yeah, he is. Yeah, Endwalker. He is. So far. I go looking for answers about the Echo, and end up getting schooled by Raman. Yet more evidence that I don't know what I'm doing. It's no wonder people listen to him and not me. General Alden is a veteran of countless campaigns, Lise. You cannot compare yourself to a commander of his experience. I know, but I also know that I couldn't have convinced that mob to give up and go home. Makes me realize how much we rely on his authority, and how much I still have to learn. And you will, Lise! You promise you will. Taking up that leadership and authority don't happen overnight. You take a role, but the role don't make you. You make the role. You know what I'm saying? Just being called a leader doesn't make you a leader. Being a leader makes you a leader. And you will become that leader. I wonder what he'll do when everything here is settled. I mean, it's its homeland. After going to the trouble of winning it back, might he not want to stay? 'Tis a country which countless refugees now face. To continue the life they built in Uldar, or start again in the land of their birth. Lord, a moment! Oh, my boy Pippin! I'm newly returned from Uldar with a message from the Sultana. Her Grace desires an audience with you. That's never good. She understands that you have responsibilities here, but asks that you visit the palace at your earliest convenience. Well, I must away and attend to other business. Until next time, my friends. See you when I see you, Pippin. What a guy. An audience with the Sultana. Depending on the nature of the constellation, this might be a perfect opportunity to inquire around the general's future plans. See you around, Shulk. Yes, we don't like to know about those, Alpha Noah, but not everyone's as comfortable. Fucking hell, comfortable interrogating royalty as you. Take no notice of him, Lord. Comfortable. Bam, bam, bam. One of those days. Yo, we get food? Oh, I love me some food buffs. Well, the question of how to put the Mad King's treasures to good use shows no sign of answering itself. Shall we be about it, Arenvald? I'm at your beck and call. And I should be getting to my own tasks. I'll organize a squad to head down into the ruins and then start preparing for the big meeting. Oh, send Nanamo my regards, Lord. And as too, if you please. We shall see you on your return. I will be returned. I will also be returned one day. Thancred is a Xenoblade 1 character. You're gonna tell me it's Ryan, isn't it? It's Ryan time. It's Ryan O'Clock. Is he the old man? Yeah, I don't remember Egil. Hold on, let me do a quick Google. Whom's the man's is Egil? Oh! Oh, that's Egil. Damn, I deleted that man from my mind. I legitimately full on deleted. From mine just don't exist no more. That's mad. Wow. Like when I have never, like whenever I fought back at Xenoblade 1, never have I ever thought about that man. Where are we going? We are going Alchemist Guild. Classic. Well, the people in the new drip. That's a cute outfit. The red with the tights. I think those tights are fires. They look more like tights. Love red drip. Plenty of red drip. He uses the voice. I probably won't remember it, honestly. I've only played Xenoblade once and that was quite a bit ago now. I'm yet to replay a Xenoblade game. Yeah, I haven't touched Xenoblade 3. Like I haven't touched the DLC or anything like that. I'm just kind of waiting for all the DLC to drop. And then I'll just do a nice clean sweep. I'll try it all out. Give the challenge mode a go. Give that robot go a go. Get all that lore in my brain. Any extra Xeno 2 connections or whatever. Get it all in. Whoop. Wherever he is for us to return home. I'm sure he's maybe one day. I'm sure he's having a fun time resting after doing all the carry work. Cute. Bartholomew! Oh, I feel like he carried. Dude, I looked up at one point. I look at you as a DPS carry. I don't know what I was doing. I literally did not understand anything what was going on. I look up and my vulnerability stack's at 4. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, because I looked at everyone else's. Everyone else had like 1 or 2. Mine was at 4. And I'm like, okay, what am I doing? What have I done? Because there's so many circles and shit. And I was like, I had no idea, dude. I was legitimately trying to understand. But I couldn't. Oh well. It's one of those things, isn't it? Took no damage during the pull. Man's a master. Ah! Long time no see. I remember when we sat here and you died.
Thank you for answering my summons in these most interesting times. You have been busy.
Quite a bit.
The liberation of Alamigo will have far-reaching consequences, and there is a matter upon which I would seek your counsel. I speak of Rauban and his future. All know the tale of his rise from penniless refugee to member of the Syndicate and General of the Immortal Flames. Yet though he has come to call Uldar home, it will never be his homeland. He is a son of Alamigo. And now that she is free, I thought it only a matter of time before he sought my leave to return to her. Indeed, I had resigned myself to his loss. Suffice it to say, I was greatly surprised to hear him speak so lightly of handing over the reins in Alamigo and retaking his place at my side.
Oh? Guess that's his purpose.
I will welcome
your
him
side.
with open arms, of course. He is my most trusted advisor and my dearest friend. But I have known the man a long time, and beneath that steely gaze, I spied a flicker of doubt.
Oh? He doesn't want to come back?
Whether Rauban chooses to remain in Uldar or return to Alamigo, I only wish that he do so with a heart unburdened by guilt or regret. Yet, how can he freely make such a choice, knowing how much I depend on him?
Yo, you're gonna hire me
It is
instead?
past time that I learned to discharge my duties as a sultana alone. I must go forth and see my realm with my own eyes, and hear the wind with my own ears. Might I have your company for a brief adventure?
Yo, we going on an adventure now? This time don't drink poison.
Wonderful.
You and me, girl.
Allow me a moment to change into something a touch less conspicuous, and I will join you outside.
Yo, she get a new drip. Where are we going? Oh, straight up outside. I would just go by the steps. Oh no, my 70 girl. Oh. Okay. So Robin's dealing with his stuff right now. And he doesn't know if we have to come back or not. She wants him to be guilt-free and all that, so she wants to take her duties up alone. Okay. Whoa, this is very orange. Woo! Woo! Doing a lot of sage. Oh, tequila's line. Man, I don't know how you pick up emotions for... I still don't know how you pick up emotions for the screen. I believe his outfit's been seen. Ah! Well, we'll see. We'll see. But I mean, you guys know what... Ah! I don't think I've seen her in this exact one. But that's very traditional. I feel like that's very traditional. Lalafell. Yeah. This is an old ass start, I think. But this is... I don't know if I've seen her in it. But yeah. Perchance you remember Lil Rare the Merchant's daughter. This is the persona I assume when I venture beyond the palace walls to observe my subjects unnoticed. Oh, I guess it was an MSQ forever ago. Ordinarily, Papashan would accompany me, but for this particular outing, I needed an advisor, not a minder. And that is why I requested your company. Over the course of many adventures, you have met people from all walks of life. In every corner of Eorzea, I would make use of your worldly experience. Now let's be on our way. Our first destination is Stone's Throw, just beyond the Gate of Null. Your talent, Is this what you're playing next? Could play next? Like, have you played Automata before? And which one to add? Like, which one playing next? You tried on PC. Did you let game lagged? See, they're completely different styles of games. So I have to ask, what are you in the mood for? Like, what are you in the mood for in terms of gameplay? The fuck? Huh. Oh, fuck's sake.